Alright, so a quick presentation for YouTube and also to conclude the stream today. So we played that Mono Diamond Aggro today and actually lost only one game. Um, that deck is an aggressive deck. To have only 6 1-drop because there is lots of Clocodon in the main decks now, and also because the 1-drops are not stellar. I did tweak thanks to Rusty my 1-drop. I did had 4 escort and 2 Lanupos, totem of Lanupos. That was okay because it was too. Sometimes it trades with some Brown Fox Scout and all this, but Spirit Bone Spy is actually probably better. Is just actually not actually probably. It's actually better because of Infinitrix and Defender also. Um, so yeah, those two are great 1-drops. Violent Escort makes you avoid some removal, which is sometimes really important. It can also rebuy you a Necrotic to revert Infinitrix, which might be really relevant in some match. Then the 2-drops is the key of the deck. All the 2-drops are really important. Defender and Rowan are excellent played on turn 2. Shinobi is more a turn 3 because you want to play Shinobi plus a shard in order to exhaust a blocker, which is really great in an aggressive strategy. And then we do have Deathless Guardian, which is fantastic against removal, such as Burn, even Crackling Bolt sometimes, that can blanks Crackling Bolt with the hero power you got, with Grace of Thanos and all that. So those 2-drops, there is 8 of them that got Sweet Strike, which is an important point because you can lock down the ground in some situation with just having bunch of Sweet Strike troop. So this is actually really good, and you can, thanks to Shinobi, you can play the sort of tempo game, just being aggressive and exhaust opposing troop. That's usually really great. Then the 3-drops. So there is only 4 troops as a 3-drops, which are Cloud Knight, which are great because of all these abilities, Blight, Life Drain, and Steadfast, which allow you to actually attack and block, for example, against Backbombers, which is great. And then we do have Grace of Thanos, which is usually a really great follow-up to Rowan. It allows you to avoid some removal also. And in the sideboard, you can also use it on Unicorn, for example. You can also use it on Escort, that synergize well together. For the note, there is some anti-synergy between Grace of Thanos and Protectorate Defender, because when the Defender will die, it will, no matter what, reshuffle, so it will not come back into play, even with a Grace of Thanos on it. Then we do have the pricey card, we can say, which are High Infinitrix and Angel of Dawn. Those two are great in that deck. Angel is fantastic. Angel of Dawn is fantastic, especially because it is just an aggressive troop. It's only bad in your starting hand, pretty much, and otherwise it's just the biggest troop you got as itself. Of course, you can get a bigger one thanks to Infinitrix and Shift, but the body is the biggest you got in the deck. Infinitrix got lots of good synergy with your Swift Strike troop, with your defender, with your Rowan, giving them, sorry, evasion, and that is really great to make sure you hit with them, and that's why I love those in there. We play 22 shard and only diamond shard because of the sideboard mainly, and because we don't want to miss the double diamond on turn 2. Um, some people could want some Star Sphere, but there is in the sideboard Noble Heart, which is really greedy on Threshold, and which is really necessary in some matchup. And I decided to just go for the really consistent god base. So coming to the sideboard, there is Stone Skin, which is at the moment bugged. You can not target, for example, puppies. You can only target cards that were casted from hand. But Stone Skin is great, especially against Heal Tool and Bombus. That allows you to save troops from usually some burns, crackling bolts, rage fire, also from kill in some matchup, which is also interesting. Then you got Noble Heart, which is just fantastic in against control. That's for sure. Having some invincible Rowan that is buffed up by Infinitrix, it feels like playing Necrotics, you know. And then I got a Frost Wizard, which is usually great against sorry, Wintermoon. By far one of the best, and also great against Kagolichu because it blanks the hero power and all the reanimation engine that they got. It could also come in against the Prophecy Burn, but it's really tough to have enough room for it because it denies the reshuffle from Ragefire. That's also sometimes really important. That's the only target. If they are playing also Phoenix, it becomes interesting though. Then there is Martyr against decks that are focusing on only having one single threat, like Necrotic. Martyr can be game breaking. It is also great against cards like Crocosaur because you deny him from fighting, which is great. It can also be great for yourself and pump up your troop, which is also great. And then I ended up with Unicorn. Unicorn is like Noble Heart, a great card against control, and it is coming in really often because it's usually extremely good and usually better than Rise of Thanos after Cyborg, because some people might bring in like Crimson Bolt that, and I do like to have my the deck in the main deck has no removal whatsoever, so your game plan is just to be the aggressor and achieve that way. And after sideboard, you do have more removal and more interaction. But you are the aggressor, so that's the way you are playing it. You are the one asking for answer, and that's why I decided to go for no removal. The other answer with the other question with sideboard that you might have, why is there so many cards against control? Because that deck is not doing fantastically against control, even though you do have Grace of Thanos. So usually after sideboard you need more than just Grace of Thanos and Escort which is a semi solution against control. And I guess that's it for the presentation of the deck. Hope you enjoyed the previous game. I will upload that really soon for you guys on Twitch, and for you guys on YouTube. Hope you are having fun with those deck presentation, and that you would give it a try. Why not? And for you guys on YouTube, I see you on another